Well, it sure has been quiet lately. I'm not complaining or anything, it just usually means...
Roland,
Yeah, that.
if you're done mumbling, I've discovered a new book that needs our immediate attention. This book seems to hold within it a small pocket dimension of sorts. It has been causing librarians to go missing within its pages.
It's been luring people into it?
In a sense, yes. I believe it is of the same vein as the books of the abnormalities.
So, you're saying we need to go inside this book again to deal with it?
You've caught on rather quickly. Yes, we will need to prepare ourselves for one of the longest receptions the library has faced to date, all of which will take place in the darkest dungeon. Hello everybody and welcome to the Ruina estate. Ba-na-na-ba-na-na-bum-bum. Alrighty, so, in the most recent poll about what estate we should do next, the Ruina estate won by a landslide. Almost 80% of votes were the Ruina estate. So, here we are. So, I wanted to very quickly go over the ground rules and kind of what this estate is going to be like. So, basically, here's the TLDR, in case, you know, you're only interested in the basics of it. We're gonna be OP. We're gonna kill every boss. The end. That's a TLDR. Now, as for the real thing, we are going to have one of each character, but because technically this is taking place inside the library that we know and love, we are going to have a lot of things that make us OP, but we also have every single boss mod that I could find, as well as chose boss rework, just to make the base game bosses a little bit harder. So, for example, we do have the Hamlet rework. That way the Hamlet is just a little bit less useful for us in the early game, you know, just to really increase that suffering a little bit. Then we do have a mod to respawn someone at the start of every week, provided no other event is going off. Since I figure this is taking place in the library, to me, it just makes sense. We are only going to use Ruina-themed people. So, for example, we have the Isadora rework, we have Gabura, we have the Shield Bearer rework, where it is the two Spear Sisters I can't remember the name of, and, you know, the Rabbit Protocol Zhao. So, we're going to be extraordinarily strong. However, there are some weaknesses that come with that. We have basically no healing. So, I do have a couple mods to try and supplement that a little bit, but here's our goal. We must beat every boss in this estate at least one time. And then, we must defeat the entire Darkest Dungeon and all of the manor quests that come along with it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We will have 4 of the Rabbit Protocol characters, and everyone else we will only have 1 of. So we're not going to have very many characters in this estate at all, but all the characters that we do have are going to be very, very powerful. Definitely a unique estate. It's kind of OP versus OP, but our numbers are not good. However, if you would like to get your name on any of the characters down below, let me know. And if a character isn't claimed, I'll just use the regular name until someone does claim it, and that seems good to me. Also, I was thinking for the Shield Bearer, since it is twins, I think, and look, it's just a cute idea, 2 people can put their names on them, and then technically you'll be both sisters. So if 2 people want the Spear Girls, I can't remember the name, Pamela and you know who I'm talking about. So 2 people can claim them. Everyone else, I figure, since we're only going to have 1 of, that seems fine. And then we will have 4 Rabbit Protocols, so that's probably where most of the names will go. But that is the introduction to the Ruina estate. By the way, I was gonna make a custom reception in Library of Ruina purely for the dialogue. I don't know how to do that, so I kind of just stitched together my own dialogue thing. Look, I know, it's not perfect, but hey, I tried. I did my best. So, good enough, I say. So, with that being said, we're certainly gonna see how the Ruina estate goes. I think it's gonna be really fun being OP, but it's still gonna be a relatively big challenge, because not only do we not have much healing, we don't have much stress healing, and we really don't have many characters. So as far as like party composition, we're gonna be a little bit low on numbers. But thank you guys so much for watching, and in the next one, the Ruina estate begins for real.